$3,700 an ounce. Yeah. How about that? Mike Lee is with us today. Mike, let's start with this jobs revision that's coming up at 10 o'clock Eastern. We're supposed to show that maybe 800,000 fewer jobs were added to the economy in the latter part of the Biden administration. Okay, if that's what it says, and I believe it is what it's going to say, what's the outlook for the market? What's it mean for the market going forward?
Well, look, Stuart, I think it puts 50 basis points on the table. Yeah. And if we don't get 50 basis points, it basically solidifies 3 rate cuts by the end of the year. And I think it validates President Trump that Jerome Powell is too late, right? And it's, you know, they used this revision last year as the precursor to cut before the election. And so, you know, the Fed has continually leaned on the strength, the quote-unquote strength in the labor market as to why they're not cutting rates. So, look, I think we're more restrictive now than we have been at any point in this entire inflationary cycle. So it's about time. Okay, and it's coming. A big drop in interest rates is coming. Okay, you've got a new stock pick, the Nebius Group. Now, they've got a deal with Microsoft, but the Nebius Group is up $32 on this. That would be 51%. Why do you like them so much, Nebius? Well, Stuart, their revenue over the next 12 months without this deal with Microsoft is going to be about 1.3, 1.4 billion. With this deal, it's going to be close to 5. So when you can more than triple your revenue overnight, you know, it's type of stock I like to look at. And so they do the exact same thing as one of my other favorites, CRWV. They set up data centers, they put in NVIDIA GPUs, and they rent them out. And so this deal with Microsoft can be as much as 20 billion over the next 5 years. It's a huge, huge deal for this company. And you imagine after this deal with Microsoft, they'll probably sign deals with the other hyperscalers, the other cloud providers, because these data centers, these NVIDIA GPUs are a finite resource, and we're simply at the stage of the large language model in the demand for compute. The next step are applications and AI agents, which are going to use exponentially more tokens, more compute, i.e. much more demand for NVIDIA GPUs, Marvel GPUs, Broadcom GPUs, AMD GPUs, love all those names. This AI super cycle is just beginning. It's another one of your top-of-the-line greatest investment opportunities of all time, is it? The Nebius Group. Yes. Good stuff. Yes. Mike Lee, always good to see you. Thanks very much. We'll see you again.